y'all, we got Dr. M.J. Collier right here. Listen, pollen, John Singleton. People are nervous about their health. You know, all of that stuff. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with John Singleton.
Let's start with John Singleton because he's a perfect example of a life cut short that should not have been. When you think about those things that he could have done, and that's why I'm always emphasizing those 3 things that you need to do to optimize your health. And you've heard me say it before. We talk about vitamin D and anti-inflammatory. A heart attack or a stroke is an inflammatory process. If you're taking an anti-inflammatory, you decrease the chance of that happening. And remember Dr. Collier's catchphrase, black people die from heart attacks and strokes. So that is the number 1 killer. Black people die from heart attacks and strokes. Not the diabetes, not the cancer. The number 1 cause is heart attacks and strokes, and it's greater than the next 3 causes combined. We die from heart attacks and strokes. And so we need to make sure that we're doing those things now to prevent those things from happening. So once again, everybody needs to be taking vitamin D. Everybody needs to be taking omega-3 fish oil. That is God's gift to prolong our life, keep us healthy. Omega-3 fish oil, and everybody needs to be taking it. And then also probiotics. We've talked about it's allergy season now, and the pollens are getting worse.
You farting all day.
That's because you're swallowing air. You know, and so it got to come out
every 5 minutes.
One way or the other.
Walking in farting.
So we talk about that all the time, and we're saying that you need those probiotics to help control your allergy symptoms. We're talking about skin allergies, eczema. We're talking about runny nose, cough, congestion. So you need to get those things, and then to keep your colon cleansed, your belly flat, not fat. Your probiotics and colon cleanse. So a cleanse and a detox, those 4 things, I call it my vital pack. And so you need to get those things to stay healthy. And of course, we're always talking about decreasing your body fat and keeping your weight down. Those are things that are optimal. And we have, now we've talked about it, the LipoDrops Max formula is 10 times stronger than the previous formula.
Yeah, that probiotics have you farting in the minor key.
Versus the majors.
Half step down, half step down, half step down.
Now, Dr. Collier, the fish oil, it kind of, when you belch up fish and you be smelling like fish?
Not when you take a purified fish oil product, and we talk about that. The fish oil capsule should be ultra-centrifuged and purified. You should be able to see through the capsule, and when you open the bottle, it should not smell fishy.
Okay.
But, but a lot of, you see, because you can get it anywhere. We talk about that.
That's one thing I can't do now, be smelling fish.
No, there's never a good time to do that. And, and we talk about, the healthy diet, the intermittent fasting, and the keto diet. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
Keto crotch.
Make your parts.
You do not want keto crotch.
That's a whole thing out here in the streets.
It make your parts and your breath stink.
It can't.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Really?
It makes you lose weight.
You can't cook it?
You can't, no.
Ain't got no pill you can take for halitosis?
No, because the ketosis process itself is what the air that you're breathing in and out is ketotic, it's acidic, and it has that foul smell to it. That is why, and we've talked about, you had Dr. Ian on here talking about it, intermittent fasting. 1, it works very well, and 2, you combine that with something that helps burn the fat, and you have the optimal weight loss and the optimal health. But remember, we're trying to keep people. We don't want people dying prematurely. 51 is way too young for somebody to die from a stroke. Trauma. Yes, most people in that age group die from accidents.
And what do you say? One of the things that prevent strokes?
Well, anti-inflammatory.